What's going on, everybody? This is Steve with the MrBigKid channel. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you all for tuning in. Something a little different, something out of the ordinary today. This video is going to be a review for the all-new Blink outdoor camera system. This isn't a paid promotion or anything like that. I went to Best Buy and I bought these cameras because I needed something temporarily for security. As some of you guys know, right now we're working on building a house. I have a cool camera system designed and a security system designed for that house. We're several months, maybe even a year out from that happening. So we're living in a rental house at the moment while that's happening. I don't want to permanently mount cameras, run Ethernet cables for PoE cameras, whatever. I want something that's easy to set up and take down when it's time to leave without leaving any damage or doing all this work to get the security of a camera. I don't want to have to run cable. This is where this comes into play. This is a full camera system. It comes with the 2 cameras and then everything needed to get going. I could just go ahead and buy another camera, then just add it right onto the system, and then I have another camera. There's no wires, nothing like that. In this video, we're gonna unbox it together. We're gonna see what this comes with, and then we're gonna just play with it, see if we can get it working, set up the app on the phone, all that stuff, and see how this thing works and what I think of it overall. So before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. The MrBigKid channel is all about firearms and barbecue. That's what I love. Once in a while, if I buy something cool, I will do a review on it. I actually have a Ring video doorbell that I haven't opened yet that I'm going to review as well. Next video. This right now is going to be about the Blink outdoor camera system. Let's get started. Here is the camera system. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. Okay, let's see what's inside. So it looks like the box opens this way. All right, so first things first, it comes with a little quick start guide. Here is one of the Blink cameras. So here's the Blink camera. It doesn't feel too bad. Oh, this is the best part right here. Well, if I had to guess, you have a speaker right here, and then you have 2 microphone inputs on the side. In the back right here, looks like you have a little USB. Okay, so you have a little weatherproof seal for a micro USB connector right there. So what this also comes with is a little tool, and this is to open this. Of course, you can use a screwdriver, but if you don't want to mar up your screw or damage your camera or whatever, you can just use this thing, turn it upside down, and then you just unscrew this until the back cover comes off. So also inside here you have your mounting hardware. This looks like it mounts to the back of the camera, like there. So this is your sync module that's required to get these cameras up and running. And then also you have a USB power adapter, a couple screws, little sync module booklet, and then looks like a micro USB cable. ×2. So you actually have 2 mounts, 2 cameras, 2 sets of batteries in one module. That is what's inside. So let's go ahead and install the cell phone app on my iPhone with a broken screen, of course. We're gonna install it. Let's set up one of the cameras. Let's try to get it to sync and play with it and see how it works. So I just installed the app, but I have to create a new account. So I'm gonna create a quick account. Okay, so I'm gonna set up to allow notifications. Okay, so I guess the first thing you do on this is you set up the Blink wireless camera system. So you start with a sync module. So what you do is you capture the QR code on the sync module. So I just set that up. That was pretty easy. So now we got to go plug this in and wait for the lights. Let me open the cable that it came with. It's a 5-volt output, so instead of using that just for the sake of this video, we're gonna go off my little power bank right here. Right there. There you go. So you got a little power light right there and a Wi-Fi signal right there. Plug in your sync module and wait for the lights to display blinking blue, steady green. Right, so I'm gonna hit discover device. Blink wants to join Wi-Fi network. Okay, join, I guess. So now it says add sync module. So I'm gonna connect to my current Wi-Fi, even though it's actually gonna be totally different tomorrow, but I got it to connect to the Wi-Fi. I don't know what the problem was. I might have mistyped the password for the Wi-Fi, but right now it says updating firmware, don't unplug the sync module. So I'm just letting it do its thing right now. There we go. So it says sync module added to Banky Blink cam system. All right, I'm gonna save password. It got it. Recorded clips can be found here on the bottom. Awesome, so I guess let's start. Let's add a camera. So I'm gonna hit the little plus sign right here for adding a device. Then I'm gonna click on the Blink wireless camera. Then I guess what you do is you open up and then you scan the QR code. I'm gonna open it up and then there's a QR code on the back side that I'm gonna scan. All right, gonna scan a QR. Choose a system for the wireless camera. I'm gonna select the Banky Blink cams. Okay, oh wow, it actually found the camera. I didn't know if this was on or not. That's interesting. Oh, so it says updating firmware and I guess it is on, so that's cool. It says camera added successfully, so I'm gonna click done. And then I'm gonna grant microphone permission. And then it says take a photo. You could start a live view. You get ARM system for motion detection. I'm gonna go ahead and let's look at a live video. Let's see how it looks. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you can see now on the camera, let me get you guys focused in. You can see the camera right there. So it's a relatively speedy feed. So that's pretty cool. So on that camera, I can actually name this like, I will call this the backyard cam. It tells your battery status right here of the camera. The actual temperature, it is 100 degrees out here, I know. I'm doing this outside for the lighting reasons. You can actually set up zones, trigger time, your sensitivity for motion detection, your clip length of how long you want it to record when it sees motion. Night vision, you have auto on off, that's awesome. Infrared intensity, how powerful your night vision will be, that's great. You can enable microphone and your speaker volume, and you can do your different types of video quality. So you have your saver, standard, and then best. Photo capture is enabled, and then status LEDs. And then it looks like you can also, you can see the Wi-Fi status and the current firmware version. So I changed the name, so I am going to hit save. And that's it. That's super easy. So I'm going to add the other camera to it, but pretty straightforward. So these little Blink cameras are actually pretty cool. You can also disable these little status LEDs. I disconnected the sync module, so I'm guessing this red blink that you're seeing is probably saying, hey, I'm disconnected. But we don't necessarily want people that are looking at the cameras from the outside to know that. So I will probably disable any kind of status LEDs so people don't know what the status or what the camera is actually thinking or seeing at the moment. It's pretty cool. I think I am going to buy another camera to add to this. I would like to have 4 cameras in the end, but I just wanted to try it out. You know, I actually had a Best Buy gift card, which also helped with all that. But overall, I'm pretty impressed. It seems like the mounting system is pretty thought out. It's simple. It's real simple. I haven't tested how waterproof it is, but in time we will test it. So I'm going to report back to you guys after, I don't know, a few months of usage to see how these cameras are holding up, to see if the battery life is true to what's advertised, if it really will last 2 years. So they're saying this camera and those 2 lithium AA batteries can last up to 2 years in this camera, which is absolutely incredible. I don't know if that's true. I'm sure the more I watch my cameras, the faster the battery will drain, but I'll be happy if I get 6 months to a year out of these batteries. I'm gonna mount them, so you will need a ladder to get to them, but it's a pretty cool solution. So I hope these work out for my application. So far, I'm impressed. The software is easy to use. You basically download an app, you create an account. You plug in your sync module, you add your sync module to your Wi-Fi, and then that sync module gets synced with the account that you created. And then to add a camera is easy. All you do is put your batteries inside your camera, you open the back of this, and then you scan a QR code for that camera that you want to add, and then it finds it, it connects to it, it updates the firmware, and then it adds it to your camera system. From there you can control certain settings and features. You can also change your night vision sensitivity, you could change your motion sensitivity, you could change your recording times, and you can also rename your camera so you know what cameras you're looking at. I haven't gotten too deep into the actual storage, but you can also save clips directly to your phone and take pictures and save those directly to your phone as well. So this is pretty neat. Apparently it is also compatible with Alexa, which we do have. Don't know how to use it. I probably need some other modules, so I'm gonna do some research on that. But this was specifically about the cameras, the unboxing, impressions, and a little demo. So far, I like it. I think it's pretty cool. Thank you all for watching this. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section below. What do you guys think about this new Blink outdoor cam? And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. The MrBigKid channel is all about firearms and barbecue. That's what I'm into. That's my passion. So firearms and barbecue and Blink outdoor cameras. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.